Hi guys, how are you doing? Happy Easter. Sisi, we are doing perfect over here. Today is on Saturday. Yesterday being a Friday, we just spent the day indoors, just chilling and resting from the week. It's been a tough one, but leo we are rested. I went to the salon. Fresh hair over here. I love it. Ni day one, so I have it, like, even though mama wa salon alinifunga, I just had it tied at the middle. At least when she relaxes, I can start styling it the way I want. But I love it. And also my face, I don't know what's up. I have this glow recently. Like after today, when I went to the salon, the first compliment I got is, "Oh, and you're glowing." And I'm just like, yeah, I am. I don't know what's up. Maybe I'm happier. Maybe, I don't know. Also, I don't know. Acha niache kupeana story mob. Anyway, today I am mother of the year because, tell me why. I've already made. I made toast for dinner. One of my favorite things about my mom is that she has this habit of breaking away from the norm every now and then. So she would make dinner for my dad sometimes and then make us pancakes or toast or chips for dinner, which I used to love so much. So here in my house I also do the same, and I'm just lucky that my husband doesn't care, so I don't have to make him dinner. So he will also have the toast and he's comfortable with that. So yay for me. The kids of course won't complain. No kid is ever gonna complain for having breakfast over dinner. Hakuna. Mimi mwenye, I hate food. Not I hate food, I'm not a favorite of eating all the time, so this is gonna be perfect. I'm just gonna personally have it with milk, and the kids, I think I'm gonna give them some chocolate chai. I'm not even wearing a bra, guys. I came back from the salon actually in the morning. I feel like my thought process is all over. The heat in our house is so much, right? My daughter is saying the heat in our house is so much, and she's right, it's so hot. So in the morning we were supposed to go to school to pick files. I'm sure I've shown you just a little snippet of that. We went to school, picked the kids' files. They did so great. Good job, guys. Good job. We are so proud of you. And also after that I went to now get my hair done. Came back with a very bad headache, very bad one. So I just took mara moja, and then I've just been watching Survivor. Nani Survivor? I'm watching this season, I'm sure, for the second time. I've seen it again. It's Survivor Australia. I don't know season what. Season 5? Season 5. I'm watching it for the second time, but I love Survivor. I'm gonna watch it over and over. My millennials, If you don't know Survivor, mulikuwa mnawatch nini? I love Survivor. I love the challenge. What other gaming show do I love? I love Traitors. I love villains. Like, I love reality TV a lot. Nasi reality ati hip hop Atlanta and CG watch not. No, like actual game shows where people play mind games with other people and there's money to eat. Those ones I love a lot. So my daughter is drawing on my laptop. My son is watching on the phone. The dad is outside cycling. It's like 8. He's like cycling on his thingy. I'm sure I've showed you a snippet of that. And let me tell you guys something that I'm learning. My daughter is her father's, how do we put that? Koi is her father's daughter. My daughter's name is Koi. Koi is her father's daughter. She's so much into cycling, just like the dad. She loves drawing. I can't even count the number of drawing books and painting things we have in this house. And right now they call it coding in school, but it's just computer skills. She has been on my laptop for hours just painting things and drawing using Word and whatnot. And the dad is a graphic designer, just for context. So that means art. Now that's her kabisa. Like, the dad cannot even say this is not my daughter, because even the behavior is like the same. How do you people have the same hobbies? And then now my son is like my son. Jabali is his mother's son. Whatever, he's like a bit introverted just like me. He's a bit shy just like me. Like, I feel like God did his thing. Everybody got somebody and we just work fine like that. So let me just, I don't know, serve this dinner with you, show you what my daughter is up to, and then I will see you guys tomorrow. I was just like, let me start this vlog right now, because if I do not, I am not going to have the morale too. So this is just me motivating myself to shoot over the weekend. Kwanza leo ni Saturday. Yeah, it's gonna be a long one because we still have Sunday and we still have Monday. So that's 2 days. I need to be productive. So welcome to whatever shenanigans I'm gonna be up to for the next 2 days, and enjoy. So it is Sunday. We did not go to church. We just came back from the supermarket. I feel like we've been gone forever. We left at 11. It's like past 1 already. And there is no lunch at us. So I have bought some fries for the kids. They're outside playing. We bought them water guns. So I know they're going to be distracted for a while, but I'm going to give them that before I make lunch. For lunch, I want to make pilau. That's why I bought meat. I also wanted to make burgers later today or tomorrow, so I bought this, but then there were no burger patties at the supermarket. The mall we shop at, there's a Kenya Meat Commission, so we thought we would find patties there. We didn't find them, but we bought minced meat there at KMC. So I'm going to try make my own patties with the minced meat so I can make the burgers in the home cut and the waste. And then just other things in the house, because Meisha, like now just milk. When you see this, if you're a veteran here, when you see this milk, you already know we're about to make some yogurt. So I'm gonna be making yogurt later as well. I bought rice, just 1 kg for making my pilau because I have run out of rice. I buy rice from a colleague who sells like moya peshori, like the legit one. But I haven't ordered yet, so I need to do that next week. Sababu sahi, I have run out of stock. Also, there was some marketing ladies. You see the marketing ladies at the supermarket who, I think when it was BAs, brand ambassadors, the ones who convince you to buy something. They called my daughter over to try this. This is peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter and jam mixture. My daughter tried it, said she loved it, and the dad bought it. I actually hope it tastes nice. As you can see, there's a layer of peanut and then a layer of zesta jam, and then I don't know why I call jam zesta. Zesta is the brand, right? Na najua siko peke yangu. I know it's not just me. So there's peanut jam. I hope it actually tastes nice. Now we just bought the normal peanut as well. Normally we buy the bigger one, but sasa, since there's this one, I think that's why he decided to pick the small ones. These are, I don't want to say a lifesaver, but my kids like them. They are like multivitamin tablets. You just put it in water and then it becomes like juice in a, it looks like this. You see the paracetamol works, the one that you dip in water, that's how this one works as well. I'm gonna use one with you guys. And my husband is fetching water in the bathroom, so you know it's background sound. And then we needed an extension, so we bought one. These they're just normal things, tissue, bread, just everyday things. Also, I wanted to show you guys. So I am in a certain group at work that we were supposed to do Secret Santa gifts. We are in April, guys. I have never given my gifts. See, it is our walipeana kitambo, and the budget ilikuwa quite friendly. So budget is ilikuwa punch for a gift. You have to buy somebody one punch. So I'm gifting a guy So I have bought him these 3. They look nice because you can use them for juice, but you can also use them for alcohol. You can use them for whiskey because it's like giving whiskey. And then this is not glass. So again, like I said, budget was 500, so I had to get very creative. And then when it comes to a guy, like, as I see just a guy, anyone, you can never have enough utensils. Ask me, I know better. I bought this mug as well. I can't say this is glass, it's giving clay. It's like clay or something. I think it's so cute. It's written Happy Day, so I bought that as well. And then I bought him 2 plates. Let me unwrap them. Yeah, I bought these 2. I think they're cute. My husband picked them. I always trust him with like utensils. So yeah, 2 of these, a mug, and those 2, they're not plastic. I don't even know. And they're melamine. I don't know what to call that. I think that's fair. This one was like at the gifting thingy. The gift bag was like, you know, it was 65 bob. These ones I bought at China Village in Juja City Mall. Yeah, so I hope he likes them. Na pia sipozipenda hana choice, right? I gifted him. Itabidi tu azipende because haizituka. But I know, I hope so. I hope he's gonna like them. So let's put this away. Actually, let me put this away off camera and then we can make lunch/dinner. So guys, we have already had dinner. My kids have already even gone to bed. That's why I don't want to shout. I am sweating. My house is so hot, like I can't even explain it. The problem with actually hii theory, some chick from work actually yeye ndo aliniambia hii theory that flat roofed houses tend to have more heat than zenye ziko na, I don't know how to call it, than the ones with like a traditional roof. So the house that we currently live in has a flat roof, and you see we live like at the top, so the heat is crazy. Like I literally feel like sleeping outside in the kids tent. It's that bad. So we have had dinner already. I was gonna make pilau for lunch, ended up making burgers for lunch instead. They slapped. Like I think I will be buying mincemeat and then making the patties myself. Yes, the shape wasn't all that, but the taste was so good compared to the ones from the supermarket. Normally when you buy patties in the supermarket, sometimes you will find that they do not taste fresh. So the minute you start cooking them, you can already, like they look fresh when you buy them, but ukishaika kwa pan, they start like getting this funny smell, and when you taste them you can tell the meat is not fresh. So I think I've just like discovered a new hack. I will be buying mincemeat from KMC, and then I will be making my own patties. Even my kids ate their burgers and finished. They never do that. They normally just leave things out. And I also made like some nice onions with soy sauce. They tasted good because my kids ate them. My son especially picks out onions and he ate them. So I would say I nailed it when it came to lunch. So I was gonna make pilau for dinner. Then again, I think it's the heat in my house. I realized that my spices, the pilau ones especially, because I don't make it as often, zimeshikana, like they've molded and formed lumps. And I was just like, no, I don't even have spices to make pilau. So instead I made rice and beef, and that's what we've had. I do not think I will cook tomorrow because I feel like I have enough leftovers. The patties remained, the fries remained as well. And I have rice and beef. We have dengue, I don't know from when. Like there's enough food to take us through tomorrow. So I do not see myself cooking tomorrow. Also, I was putting leftovers in the fridge just now. And then I saw the milk on the floor. I was to forget that milk, guys. You see, to make yogurt I need to boil the milk first. I was gonna do that after I finished cooking, and I totally forgot. So now I'm just now boiling the milk. So after boiling, I just let it cool, add now the ready-made yogurt and put it in my oven. And it just needs a warm place, and my house is warm enough. Even if I left it like at the counter, it was still warm. In the morning now I'll mix it up, I'll flavor it with you guys. The reason why I forgot is because by the time I was done making the burgers, my I don't want to say my feet, is my heels huku hivi chini, like here where you walk, hapo nyuma sasa where like the heel is, they hurt so bad, you guys. Now it's not like a today thing. I've realized it happens a lot when I stand. My husband says I need to work out, but I'm like, work out where? I walk on average 8,000 steps a day, because I walk to work, like from like Tatu City entrance all the way to work and then back. So in a day I have like an average like I have at least 8,000 steps in a day. I was checking, I have like the steps app on my phone. I was checking my steps for March. In total I walked 223 steps for March, and you see those ones I'm counting the ones because it's on my phone. So hizo ni zile steps nimetembea when I had my phone. I don't always have my phone, so there are still steps that are not accounted for. I think my average steps for March was almost 9,000 per day. So it's like, you can't tell me I'm not exercising. Something else is wrong, and I don't know what's wrong, because maybe I'm walking too much and I need to walk less. Who knows, guys? Who knows? Also, we bought the kids at a tent. I set that up. We set that up with you guys. We bought the kids. My husband, their dad, bought them a tent. It's so much fun. Like I was just there right now before I brought it inside, and the fact that it's cold outside, it's like you can even sleep there. And I really appreciate, these are things I appreciate about life. Like I appreciate that my kids get to have things like that, at least for now. Na pia I was kuna kitu ilini hit when I realized that, oh, I like that they can have this. And then I realized when we had these kids, we didn't even have money to do these things. So I see people sometimes saying, oh, I don't want to have kids because I can't afford it. I don't want to have kids because I can't afford it. Yeah, like valid fear, valid reason. But also when they say watoto kuja na sahani yao, like in a messed up way, imagine they do. Because these are things we could not do in the beginning, like of parenting. But as things get better, as things go by, things just work themselves out. And then even if you're not able to afford them, so what? Who says the kid won't grow up? They will grow up, because there's nothing permanent in this life. Also, you could be in a situation where you get kids when you have money and you're in a position to raise them. And then something happens. You could lose your job. You know, you could die and leave them. Like, there are so many valid fears to not have kids. So do not let money be among the reasons why you feel like you can't have kids. That's just my 2 cents. I don't know. Yeah, so I'm just chilling here with my soda. I just feel a little burnt out. The kids slept, so I want to sit here and watch something, a documentary. I'm so tired of watching Survivor now. I'm like at episode 11. That's enough watching of Survivor. Hizo zenyewe nitamaliza some other day. So now I want to watch maybe some crime thingy. I've missed watching my true crime documentaries. And then I'm also gonna work because I only have tomorrow. Tomorrow is Monday, so at least is still a holiday. We get to stay home, but then Tuesday we'll be back to work. So I don't want to be overwhelmed tomorrow trying to catch up with things for Tuesday. No, I'd just start right now so that tomorrow I'm able to take it easy and then I don't go into Tuesday with anxiety. So with that said, I am gonna see you guys tomorrow morning. Guys, it is Monday. I was about to say Monday morning, but I've spent the whole morning with you guys. I woke up at 9. Probably if you can hear like knocking. Like I said, people are building at the like front side of our house. So that's why the makelele. I woke up at 9, made breakfast, started cleaning up immediately. I cleaned up the kitchen and the sitting room with you guys. But the bedrooms I cleaned off camera. Number 1, because my husband was sleeping. And number 2, I don't know, it's the bedrooms, so a little privacy wouldn't hurt anyone. So I did that off camera. And I made the yogurt, I did the dishes. It's not even lunchtime and I've already done 2 mountains of dishes already. Nata hawajakula lunch. The thing about kids being home and their mother being home, they want to eat all the time. My kids, like right now, they just had yogurt. My son actually had 2 rounds of yogurt. And I'm just giving them like 30 minutes. He's gonna be back saying, Mom, I want food and I don't want dengu. I want, like, it's not like they have options. Like, they're telling you what they want to eat. It's not like, I just want food. No, I want this and that and that. Anyway, so I haven't sat actually since I woke up. And I know that I'm not gonna be sitting anytime soon. Because before I sit, I just want warm lunch. And then that way when I sit, I don't know if I had mentioned this. I gave my nanny off for Easter. She didn't ask for it. I just did. I have had this conversation with you guys before that I just like some alone time, especially when it's like a long holiday and stuff like that. I want to be able to check in with my kids. I want to be able to like play house and do all those things just to keep myself accountable and also to just be present. It's very easy to fall into the trap of just having the nanny take care of your kids even when you're home, because ideally you'll end up just resting. Why am I stammering? Like right now, when I woke up at 9, I would have found she already made breakfast, she already did dishes, so there would have been nothing for me to do. But now, since she was not here, I had to make breakfast. She would have already cleaned the house, so I actually did that. And also, I noticed where she doesn't wash, so I already, in my head, I have a to-do list for her this coming week. Like, it's very important to, like, just keep in check of your own house. And that way, you also know what you're doing, what is getting done and what's not getting done. And also for your kids. Like, I just want to be a mom. Like, I don't want to give somebody else. You see, already because of work most of these days, she plays mom. Because in the morning, yes, in the morning I'm present, but that's that. When my son comes back at 2:30, of course I'm not home. So I don't even know what they do when he comes back. I don't know what they snack. I just know they drink uji. He does homework. Most of the times when I come back, they've already had dinner and they've already even went to bed. So I don't want my kids to miss out on like me being present. And also something that came up when we went to pick the kids' files. See, me saying this is like just being extremely vulnerable to you guys. But my daughter's teacher said that normally when she can look at kids, she knows exactly what's going on back home, especially the kids this age. My daughter is 6 turning 7. And she was saying one of the things she has learned about my daughter is so kind. Like, we call her mother hen here. She's so kind. She wants to help do dishes. She wants to take the dishes to the kitchen after they eat. She wants to spread her own bread. She wants to put, she's very helpful, very generous, very kind. She doesn't like hurting people's feelings, doesn't like her feelings being hurt. But on top of all that, and the teacher was saying, like, she can see all that. But she said that she can notice that also my daughter doesn't get affirmed enough. And reason being, she can notice my daughter is not confident. Like, she knows, like, you'll find that she knows how to tackle something, like maybe it's a mathematics question, and then she gets called to do it. She sits at the front actually. So the teacher says, Imani, come do this for us. And then she knows how to do it, but she's going to rely on the other students to guide her on how to do it. And she does that a lot. Even here when she's doing homework, she just questions herself. Like, she'll do something and then she's like, Mommy, but I tried my best, I don't know if it's right. And like, it just hit me so hard, because I'm just like, I feel like I affirm her enough by the fact that this is who she's becoming. Like, it's, you see, when kids are like this age, inacha kukua I don't take that feedback for granted at all, because in no time it's gonna be her identity. If she's not confident, if she doesn't feel like she's capable right now, she'll grow up like that. It will become part of her identity. And now just knowing that, like, I don't know, it just made me feel some type of way, because I'm like, what do you mean she's not affirmed enough? And you see, I can't be there telling the teacher, she's affirmed enough. Really, if this is how she's presenting in school, it means there's a void that we as her parents back home are not feeling. And you see, I would love to say that we are present, but we're only present on weekends. If you watch the vlogs, you would think that we are very present parents, which we are. But in the grand scheme of things, we are only present on weekends. Weekday, we are not there. So I don't know how the nanny is interacting with her. I don't know if she's getting affirmed. I don't know. And I feel like that's a conversation I need to sit and have with my nanny, because she's my co-parent in this. 5 days out of 7, she's here doing homework with them. She's here changing them and bathing them and all that and feeding them. So I know I'm not the only factor that plays into my kids' lives. She does too. And so when she comes back, I'll need to sit her down and be like, I don't know your relationship with my daughter, because I only see what I see when I'm here. Now, it's not just her, because I've had another nanny and another one and another one. So see it in here peke yake, but Sheen's, wow, since she is my present co-parent right now, I will have to sit down and just be like, we have to look at the way we are going about this, the way we are farming these kids, because I don't want that to be my daughter's identity. It's so crazy, because my daughter used to be so brave. Like, she's like the bravest little girl I've ever seen. And now to hear this is how she is presenting and this is who she's becoming is very concerning to me. Anyway, I was gonna take a shower before I talk to you guys. I have yogurt. On my t-shirt, I have oil. On my hand is oil. I think I touched my husband's bike when I was cleaning. I was gonna shower first and then talk to him. And I was like, where is the time? And I also need to warm food. So I'd rather just get done with everything and then shower. Ndio nikiketi, that's that. And also, our weekend is over, guys. It looked like it was gonna be so long. And now look how fast the Easter holiday has gone. And now tomorrow is back to work. It's back to like waking up at I don't know what time and going to suffer. But anyway, we are grateful. I feel like I'm ready. I'm ready to go back to work. I'm tired. I'm ready for my nanny also to come back. My legs hurt. And yeah, I am just ready to get some help. So I am actually gonna close this vlog here. I feel like we have done enough. I spent the Easter with you guys. I'm just gonna put my yogurt in the fridge later. I have a small fridge, so sahi imeja. I don't even have somewhere to put the yogurt, so we need to eat so that I can at least squeeze it in somewhere. And then that's it. I'm gonna shower, I'm gonna sit and enjoy the rest of my afternoon. Like I said yesterday, we have food, so yeah, I don't have to cook. The only thing I'll do much later when I know the nanny is about to come is do dishes. One thing about me, I will never let my nanny leave and then come back to a dirty house than the one she left. She's always gonna come back to a clean house, because I do not like giving anyone the impression that I cannot live without them. I want you to know, even if you came right now and said I'm packing and leaving, I would be fine. Even if I know I wouldn't be fine. I just like you need to Milan. I don't know, just like with the nannies, everybody, even with friends, even with relationships, just treat everybody like, you know what, I would be fine even if you left. Even if deep down you know you would feel like shit, you would suffer. You just maintain that front that you'll be fine. Like right now I'm super tired. I can't wait for her to be back, but I would act like it when she comes back. She'll find a clean house, she will find food, and she'll think, oh, so this woman will be fine even if I left. Because yeah, I still would be. I know that's so toxic, but the more you grow up, the more you learn things, and the more you realize how much heartache that is gonna save you later in life. So take that from me, guys. Yeah, with that said, I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you for sticking along. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing.